Hello, everybody. All right, we're going to be doing some surviving Mars. Turn the hints off. Let's go with... yeah, we'll just stay with that. All right, so our commander profile is rocket scientist. International Mars mission is our sponsor. Random mystery, Project Utopia. Yeah, we'll just go with that. 3 rival colonies, random mystery. I did include more applicants and more tourists in the game rules. And with that, here we go. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave hints on since I haven't played a ton. Yeah, just show them once. All right. It's only there. Yep, want that. Want a drone hub. Transport, yes. Explorer, yes. Commander. Yeah, well, just in case. Yep, that looks good for the first rocket. So now I can get both good medals and there we go. I probably have meteors, but that's alright. We'll just go back here. Yeah, well, that should be fine. Alright, here we go. Want to thank everybody for joining me. Let me know how, in the chat please, how the volumes sound. Still working on fine-tuning this setup with everything in OBS, so let me know.
Welcome to Mars.
Let me see here. OBS is saying encoding overloaded. All right, hang on just a second. Let's edit some settings here. We're not dropping any frames, which is good. Oh, no, it says it's fine. Sorry, guys. Let me... My encoder's pulling off the video card. That looks good. Let me try that. Alright. Now we made some adjustments to the stream settings. Let me know if that fixes things. Alright, so we get concrete here. I got 4 probes. Let's...
Sector scan. Anomaly found.
Alright, one more. Let's see that.
Milestone completed.
Perfect. And we got a milestone right off the bat. Okay. Logi high rise. We'll work on that. Magnetic filtering on the Moxie. Let's hold off on that. Definitely need that. And what do you guys think? Should we start going for the terraforming right off the bat? Or should we hold off and then go down the terraforming later? Oh, let's see. You guys let me know. We'll start with this. And we'll get our sector scans going. Alright, it's flashing that my encoding is overloading again. It's not dropping any frames. If somebody could let me know how it looks on your end, and we will go from there. But I don't see any frames dropping, so I really don't want to mess with it too much, especially without any frames dropping. Alright, and then anomaly. Okay. It is only an anomaly, not anything fancy. Let's do this. Land our rocket there. A little further away from the concrete, but I think that'll be perfect for us here. And found water. We'll definitely get the scan anomaly. Hopefully we can get the launch rocket from Mars. It's gonna have to build a dome here so we can get our metals. Alright, we'll bring our commander over here. Actually, explore, scan that anomaly. Alright, first things first, let's actually, yes, this will... I thought these didn't require power anymore. I could be wrong, which wouldn't surprise me considering I haven't played a bunch. Well, let's start with the storages. Let's put a Universal Depot down. I want a depot, a metals depot for sure. Let's put a second metals depots down. And a fuel depot. That is one of the first things we need to make sure we do is get a fuel depot up and running. We're going to come over here. We're going to load resources. Load all. I'm going to unload resources. And alright, so now let's get production, concrete extractor. Alright, get our concrete extractor going. Now let's get a cargo rocket. The fuel refinery, 2 of those. Want 2 of those. Let's not order any factories yet. Oh, I'm out of space. Okay. 4 more drones should do it. Actually, 10 more drones. Launch. So we'll get that rocket coming. And alright, so let's do some planning here. Let's see, power. We have 1 advanced Sterling generator. Let's see. Let's put that guy there.
Research complete. Milestone completed. Just to be on the safe side, we'll put a couple of solar panels. And here we'll put a couple batteries. I'll grab some power cables. Yeah. Sure, we got power cables there. There we go. All right. Oh, no, we're not going to send another rocket yet. Research. Advanced Martian engines. Yes, definitely want that. Actually, let's bring that up there.
Speed it up a little. Oh, good. We are going to pull from the metal there. That's good. Oh, excuse me. All right, so our goal here is to build a thriving colony, and I think this time we'll terraform Mars too. Let's see. Oh, no, I need to go depots. I need to put a large dumping site in. There we go. And this way we'll have power saved up just in case something was to happen once we build our dome. Let's see. Let's get our drone hub down. Let's actually put it I think right here will be a good spot. A sensor tower. And over here, let's put in one. Ooh. All implies set infrastructure card. Shock construction. Ooh. I actually don't know which one of these to take. I don't remember this in the old Surviving Mars. Oh, I wonder. Artificial Sun. Project Morpheus. I am not sure on either which one of these to choose. Alright, and I'm actually gonna Google this. Because I am not sure which one would be the best one to use. All right, so after jumping on the Google machine, looking at this, so we're gonna go with Project Mohole. And then,
Research complete.
all right, let's check our research. Low G high rises, good, good. Oh, okay. So Project Mohole. Shafts extremely deep Martian crust. Releasing heat. Extracts metals, rare metals, and waste rock without the need of a deposit. Does it need workers? That's all right. We're gonna have to get our colony going before we research that. That has some very interesting implications. Let's see. We're not gonna go underground yet. Let's add the low G fungi for fuel, or not fuel, excuse me, food. And yeah, recon and expansion. Let's do that last one. We'll just leave it on the last shift there. Okay. Where are we at with this? Almost there. Let's zoom out.
Sector scanned.
There we go. Sensor tower boost. Let's. Okay. Then back in here. Oh. Alright. Stand by for rocket landing. Right. Oh, research boost down here. That's interesting.
Council session open.
Interesting. Alright, so Project Utopia, that's us. We have 10 seats. Let's go. Let's prepare. Yeah, let's prepare that. Okay, so that was only a research site. See. Oh, that's right. I brought drones instead of probes. Which I think that was a better choice anyway. So we're making concrete. How are we doing here? We're making 20 concrete per soul. Alright, so let's go here. And let's get our how do I want to do this? Yeah, let's do it this way. Make sure the metals are... And there we go. Get our drones to work. So
A building has stopped working.
Yes.
Milestone completed.
I'm aware the building is not working. Let's fix that. So, fire cable right there. Alright, 2 there. Perfect. Alright, now want to
Sector scanned.
get our cable out there. And yeah, we'll just leave it right there.
Research complete.
Put another Sterling generator in. I'll go get that research done. Let's do that so we can get some extra stuff there. Definitely surplus of power. Oh, there's okay. RC transport. Load resources all. Unload resources all. And water. See, maybe we can get some water or find some water over here. Let's do there. So there's some water potentially. All right.
Sector scanned.
Storing O2. Production.
Council session open.
Close there.
A building has stopped working.
So I'll build the rest of this stuff so we can then attend the council session. In theory, that should. We'll see how that works. All right, council session. Up here. We want research. Negotiate. And yeah, we'll definitely probably be building a new dome. Let's vote.
Vote passed. New faction opportunity.
Mhm. Nope, not I'll have to find the faction button. I can never remember. Not there. Yeah, we'll find it. Okay, give me just a second, guys.
A building has stopped working. Warning, insufficient resources. Sector scan. Warning, insufficient resources.
Sorry about that, guys. My phone was ringing there. So we got our other Sterling generator hooked up. Third moisture evaporator to try and get both of our... Oh, he's taking all the demand. Both of our fuel refineries going, so we can get our rockets going. Let's see. Full concrete. Oh, that is full concrete. Dang. Okay. Let's build another depot, a concrete depot. And I would like to build another... Oh, I have to build another dome with 8 souls? Okay. Where's the cheap dome? Alright, well, that's easy. We can build another dome, I guess.
Sector scan. Research complete. Anomaly found.
I was hoping to put the domes kind of close together so we can tunnel them if we need to. Yeah, we'll put a dome there. That'll work. Then we can just take the power cable right to the dome. Right there. And just to be safe, we'll run a power cable connecting the 2 domes like that. And our rocket appears to be good to go. actually, I'm here. Do I have any expeditions we can do? No, not yet. Okay.
Council session open. Sector scan.
Let's go. Pause that. Let's go to council session. Yeah, let's let's go with research.
Vote passed.
That'll help. So we just need concrete there. We have no drones working on this. But we'll
Milestone completed.
launch that rocket home. All right. It would definitely appear that our drones do not have so I will
Sector scanned. Research complete.
oh, more metals. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Let's zoom back in over here. That's my research boost. That is an anomaly. There's the Explorer. Come scan that, please.
Faction promise kept.
So users and jaws have better. Yep, let's do that. No pipe. Okay, let's look. Oh, oh, oh. there's that.
Sector scanned.
Alright, so for future planning,
Warning, insufficient resources.
alright, so we need definitely need a water extractor. Yes, I know it's awful far away from the drone commander. That's for future planning. Yes, I always need to put a drone hub out there. And a drone hub out here for this concrete. Okay. Let's do fuel compression. We'll do shaft down low. And fuel compression, yeah, so that way we can bring more. And then kind of limited myself here. Well, I guess once I research the RC dozer, we'll just flatten all this out. That'll be a lot
Sector
of racetrack,
scanned. Anomaly found.
but at least it'll be something. Okay. That one might actually be closer. Let's cancel that.
Research complete. Council session open.
See, what do we got in the council session this time? Let's. I don't like any of those. Oh, okay, everyone's against that. Seems like a lot of people would vote for that, so let's get rocks to go a little faster. Let's do farms. Let's get rid of that. Get the RC dozer instead so we can make some changes if we need to. And let's get
Sector scanned.
a second landing pad. Right there.
Planetary anomaly found.
Hopefully we can get like a breakthrough. That'd be pretty cool. All right, so now let's figure out here. I'd have, in order for me to get power, get another Sterling generator. A couple more, let's see. Put a drone hub here. Which is fine to get
Sector
power.
scanned. Anomaly found.
H2, okay. Oh, no. Come back. There we go. Shift. It's shift, not control to queue up tasks.
New special project available.
That requires 8 crew. That's perfect because there's a bunch of metal out here for this my RC transporter to pick up. He can bring all that stuff back here. And we got a bunch of fuel stacking up, doing good. That's what I wanted. Check the research. Oh, did we just unlock? Okay. 1 million of funding. Yeah, we can skip that one for now. Yeah, this is going to take forever, but I would like to start work on this. But we'll just keep going where we're at for now. And let's get another rocket coming this way. Let's go 4 drone hubs, a couple of moisture evaporators, a couple of Stirling generators. Let's start bringing in some food. And let's bring in some more drones. And I would like to... No, not yet. We won't bring any... Let's not bring in that much food, actually. Let's bring in some machine parts. Yeah, we'll do that. Launch.
Our initial spectrographic analysis confirmed it. Chromium. To find such a rich deposit of such a rare metal. Important was an understatement.
Right now, I think... Where's the cost of engineering tax? Yeah, let's reduce the cost of engineering tax. We can always find and deep scan everything once at a later date.
Council session open. Vote passed. Sector scanned. Research complete.
Oh, we're losing research to law upkeep. Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't realize that was a thing. Well, let's put that in the queue to bring that back up. And I guess it's time we need to start considering what we're going to do next.
Meteor shower approaching. Anomaly found. Sector scan. Council session open. Vote passed. New faction opportunity.
All right. I am back. Sorry about that. All right, so we have some of that. Okay. Are we finally ready to launch? Oh, machine parts. Okay. Apparently, I do not have a depot for that. Let's fix that. Depot.
Research complete.
Let's do machine parts. That'll help with that. So there's that. Okay. I need to research that. And oh crap, okay. Everybody, I unfortunately am
Sector
going to have
scan.
to call it a day. At least for now. I will try and live stream a little later. Hopefully that everything works out. And if not, then maybe tomorrow. And then after that, I have to go to work next week. But next weekend, I will for sure try and be on. So with that, this is KTM Dude 1 signing off. We'll see you next time.